We had a little campfire last night, guys, but it rained. Oh no, our firewood's not wet. Our firewood's fine. We can have another fire tonight. Hi guys, it's me in my hoodie and my beanie because it's freaking cold. Anybody who knows me well would know that I've been obsessed with tiny houses for the better part of 3 years now. This is the first time I've ever been able to stay in one. My lovely partner booked this for our 3rd anniversary and my birthday as well, like a joint present. It's amazing. It's amazing. As you can see, like, you know, it's in the video. Sorry, birds going off, singing their song. It's amazing though. I love hearing it. I wouldn't live in this particular cabin. It's nice to stay in for a few nights, but I don't think I could live in this one the way that it's set out. The reason I say that is, you know, if you know me, you would have probably heard me talk about living in my own tiny house one day. So the goal is that we can stay in as many tiny houses as possible to get a feel for them. The thing with that is though, you're going to the house that somebody else has designed for short-term stays. So, you know, you've kind of got to fit in to the house rather than the house fitting you. So I think it would be different if we had designed it to suit our needs and our lifestyle. But it's so nice, it's so cozy, yeah. I think the dimensions of this one are smaller than the plans that I have for my tiny house, but for a short-term stay, it's beautiful.
This would need.
Got a whole setup thing going on here for Mansions of Madness, and it's madness just setting it up. Isn't that right?
Yep. Beautiful fun. Okay, so
All set for tonight. Fire time. I have the newspaper, the matches. I need to grab the firewood. Got the wood. Let's light this puppy. It's lit.
Lumberjack Brian's got it.
Campfire for one. People think I'm crazy when I say that I want a tiny house. I've told quite a few people that I have plans, like actual hard copy floor plans, not just, ideas and dreams in my head. And I show people and they look at me like I'm crazy. I don't want to have to work to live. I want to live within my means. A normal house in this area is roughly 300-400 grand, whereas tiny house that would suit my needs and my partner's needs roughly came to about the 150 mark. Now that is so much cheaper than $400,000 in my opinion. I would rather do that. I would rather even spend that much and then spend, equal the same amount, like $400,000 if I got my house and I got a huge amount of land. I want, I want to be outside. I want to have my own peace and privacy. I want to have alpacas. I want to have horses. I want to have goats. I want to have goats. I want to have a big veggie garden and orchard. And, I don't need a big house. I need a place to sleep, place to shower, place to, pee and poop. I need a place to cook food. A place to chill if I'm tired. You can fit all of that into the length of my designs, I believe, is 9 meters long by 3 meters wide. 3 or 4 meters wide, I can't remember. I think it's 4 meters wide. You can fit all of that into that space. My biggest inspiration YouTube channel, Living Big in a Tiny House, I will link it down below in the description for anybody who wants to check it out. Their videos are incredible. Some of the houses on there, they're amazing. They're so amazing. I remember when I first showed my partner one of the videos, he was like, he knew straight away that I was like, please, can we get one of these? And he was like, hell no. He wasn't going to budge. And then, we kept watching the videos on the channel, and new houses were popping up, different layouts and the way they were set out, different measurements, different materials, He changed his mind. Even now, when we tell family and friends we want a tiny house, some of them are like, oh, yeah, alright. Others question it. And we're like, cost less money, you don't have space to buy junk. Like, I've always felt that, in a normal 3-4 bedroom house, you're buying stuff to fill up the space, so that costs more money. I want to hook it up, so I've got like a rainwater tank, I've got solar. I don't want to have to work 6 days a week to have to be able to afford to live. That's not the way it should be. When you're on your deathbed, you're not thinking about work, unless, it's obviously a career that you really, really love. But how many ordinary, everyday people actually do love their job? Like, deep down, it's what they really wanted to do. The majority of people I know work to live. They don't love their job. I didn't love my job. My jobs, I didn't like any of it. My mindset has completely changed now. Everything's changed. I'm going after a career that I want. Something that I always told myself, it's too competitive, you'll never be able to do it. I ended up switching that mindset, and I was telling myself, if other people can do it and it's competitive, why can't I? Life is hard, but you get to choose your hard. That got me thinking, it'll be hard to spend my entire life in a job that I hate. It's also going to be hard to get into the career. They're both hard. I changed my mind and I chose a different hard. A hard that will pay off in the long run. I just went on a tangent there. I don't know what I'm talking about now. I'm just sitting outside thinking. I'm watching the alpacas in the vineyard in front of me. They're so cute. I think, especially with the pandemic and everything that's happened, it's made a lot of people stop and really think about what's actually important to them. And for me, personally, change your mind, change your career, decided I'm not going to be in a job that doesn't make me happy, I'm not going to work to live, I'm going to live in a tiny house. I don't care if people call me crazy or they don't understand for themselves. It's what I want, and it's what I'm going to do. You don't live your life to make other people happy, you do it for you. And the world is never going to be the same again, so you may as well just do what makes you happy, as long as you're not hurting anybody. That's the main thing. I'm rambling. It is so cold. It's so misty. Oh look. The alpacas are right there. They're so cute. It's fucking cold. So we are leaving. It's checkout time. All rugged up because it's cold as feck. You're right.
Texas Chainsaw Dance.
So, cabin, it's been fun. Would do it again, 100%. He got raspberry. I don't even know if he likes raspberry, it's weird. But, yeah. Excuse the messy bed, they'll fix that. And put it in the little box.
Please like and subscribe to Jonathan George for daily updates and content.
Oops. No, I can't get it because of my glove. Goodbye. Key to the tiny house. Bye, Matilda.